order to successfully complete the bounce pass, one player must bounce the ball off the court into another player on his or her team's hands. The ball should not only bounce once and should not be touched by any defenders on its way to other player. Since most passes are completed without touching the ground at all, a bounce pass can be used in various situations to get past the defense when a chest pass will not suffice. For instance, if a player is being closely guarded by a defender that closely easily block the ball from traveling through the air. The chest pass is typically considered the safest and most direct pass in basketball. The ball handler typically brings the ball up to or close to the center of their chest with both hands, thumbs positioned behind it, and pushes the ball directly to another player. Because of the nature of the pass, a pass from the chest is always made in a straight line, quickly, and takes the shortest route in the intended recipient. An overhead pass in basketball is when the player throws the ball with both hands starting from behind the head and releasing the ball out front. Knowing how to throw overhead passes can be an extremely useful skill to have in your basketball repertoire. They are most useful when the player is being defended and needs to pass the ball to another player over the top of their defender. Since it puts a higher arc on the ball in the air, it is much more difficult to intercept than a chest or bounce pass. Since overhead passes require a wind-up by bringing the ball over the head, they can have much more power than a regular pass. The push pass is one of the most functional passing techniques in basketball, especially useful in the half court. The strength of the push pass is in the ability to keep the ball away from the defender when passing. This can be more difficult to control, and misdirection is a common issue. This is especially the case in high-speed and pressure situations where players are trying to pass the ball quickly and their technique is not perfect. The push pass has some drawbacks though. One of the most significant is that it focuses on its using just one arm to direct the pass. Baseball passes are when you throw the ball a long distance using one hand and throwing it overhand like a baseball. This is not a very accurate pass and it is difficult to catch. However, it is often used effectively as an outlet pass to get the ball up the court quickly on a fast break. This pass is not allowed in some youth leagues, so ask your coach before using it in a game.